So as most of you guys love the video we did with our 5-star General right here from 1983 that we did a will it start on about a week ago, then drove it 2 hours home, we have got this thing sold to a fella that's been looking for one of these. He told me he drove one of these trucks when they are brand new, and he's been looking for one for a long time that still had a little bit of potential to be saved. But I told him, I was like, man, we got one more video to do with it, and that is pressure washing it, checking the thermostats on it, and just doing a few more little touches to it before we turn it loose. And that's what we're going to do today. We're gonna get this thing started up, pull it out of the shop, get it all pressure washed, and I wanna show you some of the issues I found with it, and that may help the next owner, give him a little bit of a head start on what all he needs to address on making this truck back to being roadworthy once again. Let's pull it outside and get it pressure washed. Crazy how good this thing runs. It's insane. Well guys, you've seen how smoky it was. I think that's something that has a lot to do with the fuel quality in this thing, and fuel filters getting clogged up, stuff like that. It definitely needs some attention. We'll pass that on to the new owner. I'm going to give him the new fuel filters we bought at Napa when we went shopping, stuff like that. But for now, we're going to get this thing all pressure washed up. I want to see what it looks like under all this mold, and hopefully there's still some good paint underneath here. She's definitely moldy, that's for dang sure.
And don't you know that loving you
Well, after pressure washing this thing, and guys, man, it is so satisfying to pressure wash one of these trucks that's been sitting for 20 years or something like that. But you can see now that looking at it, how maybe it used to be, because this isn't algae or mold, this is like green. So I'm wondering, is the green the primer that GM used originally on these trucks, or maybe that was the original color? Because the green is actually underneath the white. So I'm wondering if the green was the original primer, and then this thing was maybe originally painted white and then painted gray. I don't know. But it looks like someone had been sanding on it and doing some body work here and there, getting ready to restore this truck is what it almost seems like. Because the owners that I got it from said that the truck was parked there, they were working on it, the engine had been not the original engine. So I mean, the engine's been replaced before. And you can kind of see where things have been unbolted. They're not just like the original stuff that was bolted down, but it really revealed a lot. I mean, all the body work. Someone's definitely been sanding on this, and this isn't just from us pressure washing some of the paint away. I mean, some of the paint did come off, yes, but it's definitely, this color right here is not the original color. And you can see some like other colors right here inside the vent, like a blue or a green color in there. So, and even green right here. So makes me think that the original color of this truck might have actually been green. But looking at the inside of here, they did a really good job painting the door sills and stuff like that, because I don't see any green paint on the inside of here. So I don't know. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and just get the hood closed down on it and get it pulled back in the shop. I'm gonna leave our custom headlights on here. The fellow that bought it watched both of the videos on it, so he knows quite a bit of stuff about it. But we're gonna get it pulled in there. I've got to disconnect the dry shaft, and we gotta try to air up. There's a tire over here that's flat. It's okay to not have a tire if we're towing it down the road, not really a big deal. But we don't want a tire to be flopping around and be flat and blow out or hurt someone while Aaron's towing it down the road, because he'd be towing it from the front. So gotta get the dry shaft removed, and then find a place for him to hook up to the air system so that he can release the brakes. And I think that'd be pretty easily done right up here where we've got some air lines hooked up, because once this air tank airs up, the rest of the truck starts airing up. So let's get her pulled in the shop, remove this dry shaft, and go from there. So we've got to disconnect this dry shaft, but this is the old style U-joints where the caps are actually pressed into the yoke. So these have like safety tabs right here we've got to knock loose, and then we can get in here to these bolts. Now you'd think, Bruce, you know, doing semi-truck stuff, I'd have the tool to press these out, but I don't. So we're going to use the good old mini sledge there and smack the dry shaft real hard. I gotta get the bottom ones now. Now what we're gonna do is smack this really hard a few times, and it should push the cap that's on the bottom down. Then we'll do the opposite for the top, and we'll remove the U-joint. Just like that. There's our U-joint cap. Now, the easiest thing to do is put the truck, release the parking brake, and just roll it backwards, and we'll smack it back down again. There you have it. Our last U-joint cap is out. Now, I can just get this dry shaft to slide together. These are all problems of trucks that are 100 years old. There it goes. All right. Now, what we need to do is ratchet strap that thing up right there to where it don't go nowhere. All right, guys, so we've got the dry shaft all strapped up right there out of the way. It should be good to go right there. Aaron tomorrow will come in here and connect to these air lines, or actually tonight sometime before he heads out. I'm gonna tell him what to do and how to do it. Oh, before we forget, we need to find that box full of all the Will It Start goodies. It's somewhere around here. We have so much going on right now. If someone is in the Jamestown area and looking for a job that's good at working on tractors, I'm ready to hire someone full-time to work on tractors. So hit me up. But we've got, I don't know if this is it right here or not. It is. I got, this says air couplers, so that's air hose stuff. We need to keep that, but I've got brand new fuel filters here. We'll send with the feller that bought the truck. And we didn't make any money, guys, on this truck. Basically sold it for what I paid for it, plus the batteries and my time of pulling it out of the woods. So not in the business of making a bunch of money on this stuff, that's for sure. I wish. So there's that. I need to get an air fitting for Aaron for tomorrow so that he's good to go. Just need a quick connect T-fitting. We should have plenty of these things. Should, keyword. All right, so we're gonna disconnect one of these quick connects right here. Oh! Sorry for your ears. And put this T-fitting in there, then Aaron tomorrow morning can just go ahead. Or actually, I may go ahead and do it for him because he's got a long drive. And we'll put this T-fitting in here, right there, and then he can, well, I'll go ahead and get everything ready to go for him. And then we can air the whole truck up. And basically what we're doing with that is airing the truck up to release the brakes. We'll put this in the cab so that he can replace it back for the feller that's buying it. So that's good. And recently I went out and bought this kit to put in the old tow truck here. Looks like he actually might already have something going right here, so that he can just connect right to these trucks. That's actually what is in here. Let's see. He's got all kinds of fittings in here. We just gotta find the right one. Well, guys, I called Aaron. He's just going to come up here and go ahead and get this thing hooked up. But I hope you all enjoyed our mini series with the GMC General. We'd love to find more trucks like this, pull them out of the weeds and save them from the grave and put them in the hands of someone that wants to restore them or do something better with them. I just don't have time, but I can make time to make some videos like this. It's a lot of fun. It seems like everyone really enjoys it. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe. Comment down below. Do you want to see us doing more of these? Pull them out of the grave, save them, and find them new homes. We're like the foster care of semi-trucks. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We'll see you later. Peace.